What's going on, bro? Welcome to another day in our YouTube channel, Cold Hearted. And today we are talking about the number one heart of the family. We have the heart of the family. Who's the heart of the family?
Christopher.
Christopher. Christopher is our autistic brother, and we love him very much. And so, but we haven't really told you a lot about him, so because he's nonverbal, and he really doesn't talk much, but he is very sweet. And we are going to tell you about our experience, everything with autism, and we are going to kind of just show you how he is, and also talk about the actual politics of autism right now today, because the politics of autism right now today are very controversial, and I think it's a subject that we definitely need to address. So stay tuned. And also we're going out to our Native Association hunting ground, see if we can find a moose and cut some fish and everything. Maybe even we're gonna forage some turkey tails. So join me. And what do we do?
Stay cold-hearted. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm driving.
All right, since it's native land, we're having my man Raiden drive. You're doing good, Raid. So he's going about 3 miles an hour. That's exactly how you're supposed to do it. So, and we're going around seeing if we can find a moose. So be slow, Raiden. You're doing good. So one thing with autism, like it's we are truly blessed as a family, because Christopher is the most sweetest boy there ever was. Right, Chris? He's super sweet, and he only eats certain things. He might eat that. I don't know. Maybe. So one thing with autism, kids are super picky about what they eat. So usually Chris only eats meat products and maybe a little bit of noodles. So we're trying to get him a little bit more carbs. But also gluten kind of messes with you while you're autistic. So we try to keep him mostly on a gluten-free diet unless it's a little bit of chips. So this day and age, autism is a huge subject because of R.F. Kennedy, which I'm a huge supporter of, has made it a huge goal to find out what's going on with America and the increase of autism rates. Autism went from like 1 in 3,000 kids to 1 in 35 within the last decade, which is, it's a problem. Absolutely, it's a problem. I think Christopher, if he, I think he definitely wants to talk. His autistic brain just doesn't talk. It's just, I see it. Sometimes he wants to communicate. He's like, man, do you see it in his face all the time? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely wants to. You want to talk, right, Chris? See, he wants to talk. It's just not easy, man. Yeah. It's not easy being autistic. It's a struggle. It's an absolute disability. I couldn't imagine what he's going through. We're lucky as a family that he's so absolutely sweet and kind. We call him the heart of the family because he is absolutely a pure soul.
Yeah, because some autistic people are.
You might want to grab some water, bud.
Oh yeah.
Water it.
Oh yeah.
Bust down some soda. So
Sorry.
yeah, so we're absolutely blessed to have him in our family.
Oh yeah.
So
Some normal autistic people are either vicious, mean, really mean, or they scratch up your TV's walls. They bite. I see it in the light.
Well, not all of them are like that, but I have had friends, and they have such a difficult time because their autistic son or daughter rips apart the walls during their stemming, everything, and is extremely violent and angry, because I can imagine what they're going through. Like, you could just see, they're so sensitive and their mind's just racing and everything. I don't know what they're going through, but it seems
no one knows.
Only they know what they're going through, but it can't be easy, man. It really can't.
Not easy at all.
So we're not trying to make them out to be like other autistics and everything, or vicious or anything like that. But they're going through some hard times, and it is our job as a society to figure out how we can help this absolutely, this disability in society. We need to help these people. These are our people. right?
Yeah.
You know, straight. We need as a society and everything to stop. You know, it's a thing that, you know, a lot of people just ignore. You know, they ignore
everything
they
about
ignore
it.
a lot of kinds of disabilities and
Wait.
mental disabilities, and just kind of shove it to the side. And now when they're trying to bring light to society and light, like, hey, these people are here, they're coming in increasing numbers,
Stop.
and these are our people. Why is this happening? What can we do to help them? Everything, or maybe like, look at, you know,
Like,
it's not easy, dude.
no.
No?
No, it's not.
Dad, which turn I take?
Yeah, it's frustrating, right, Chris?
Uh-huh.
He wants to talk.
Which turn I take?
Right.
Which turn I should take?
Oh, take a right. All right, so I'm on top of the car, letting bro Raiden drive. So you're doing great, Raiden. Real slow now. Slow it down a little bit more. Slow it down. Press on the brake just a tiny bit. Real soft on the brake. Turn right. Raiden, turn right. Good job. Good job. Now turn a little bit left. Good. You're doing good, son. All right, keep it straight. Keep it right in the middle of the road. So we're going real slow. And we're looking out for moose, dude. So let's see if we can find us that one moose. We'll do some calling. Oh, yep. You're our driver, Raiden. You're doing good. So this is always fun. You look at me. I'm on top of the world. Oh. Oh, we're good. Hey, you get back inside. Oh. I love native land because we can do whatever the fuck we want. So, there ain't no white man law out here. So that's kind of and also we're gonna do some mushroom hunting. So we need a bunch of turkey tail mushrooms. I'm gonna dry them out, and they are great for your immune system. So you are doing so good, Raiden. You're a driver.
F.
What?
It feels as it's F.
You got this.
Yeah, cool.
Just real slow. That's it. Oh, you're gonna stop? Good job. All right, we're here we're going back to our actual spot, but here on our native land, there used to be, I don't know if anybody can recognize this spot, but there used to be an old military base called Building 100 here, and when we were kids, we used to play in it, and there was this massive building with this big old fence on it, and it had a whole bunch of, it was concrete. People used to call it asbestos because it had a whole bunch of asbestos in it, which is
Yeah, you
good
can
for you.
still see the lines after all these.
You can, people had, it was haunted. Like, I swear, when I was a teenager, I used to come here, we used to see like this weird stuff all the time. There used to be people that used to do magic out here, but it wasn't really that. I think there's several missing people and children, and they always suspected underground into this military base, there was this underground bunker down there, and it was flooded all the time. And there was one time where me and my friends, we had a fire outside the base, and we went inside the base, flashlights, seeing, and I could see, I shit you not, from across the base, you could see this hallway. There was a little girl at the end of the hallway, and she ran all the way and jumped down to the hole and everything where the bunkers were, everything that was flooded full of water, and I could see it just as plain as I can see you guys. So totally scary. And so, and every time I just walked into this place right now, and I can feel like they tore it down, 10, 15 years ago. I can still feel the eerie feelings that I felt, everything from the negative energy of things that happened here. Right when I walked in here, total goosebumps. I can feel like I'm being watched. So we usually don't come to this place. This place is usually, it's fall right now. It's usually riddled with mosquitoes. It feels weird. There's no real life that comes here. I mean, so it's but I always wanted to come here to show the boys, and we're about to turn around and see if we can find more moose. But that's a story of Building 100 that people used to call asbestos here in Kenai, and we used to come here and walk down the fence and come party here all the time, and go try to do like Ouija boards and stuff like that. But it was a time. So I'm kind of glad that they knocked it all down because it was dangerous. But when I was a kid, it's probably the coolest shit ever. Like it was some ghost stuff. So it was.
But that underground tunnel might be still down there.
Might be still down there.
Yeah, because
So
there's that tarp over there.
like
I
the
think that's
underground
the roof.
tunnel, there's no way you could really get like. I mean, you could probably hide things down there in the water, but I don't think that they ever went searching through the water down there. So
Oh.
no. So all right, let's get to actual camp and everything. This gives me the creeps. It's still to this day, even though there's nothing here, still creeps me out. So. All right. So our spot is way away from this place. So we might need to heal the land. Might need to do some rituals ourselves and everything, and praying to the All-Father and our gods to help heal this this spot. But for that to happen, it takes a lot of energy and a lot of love.
Yeah.
So maybe one day we'll heal the land over here.
Yeah, give me some ears.
Alright, we're walking to the spot, dude. We're trying to be real quiet, right? There's Christopher, he's up carrying the water. We also got beavers in this lake. I call it Beaver Lake because really from Google Maps, the lake kind of looks like a beaver. So we're in a family of beavers, which do a number on the trees around here.
Make friends with the beavers.
Make friends. The beavers always watch us, and there's a ton of fish in this lake. So it's very cool.
We can go fishing.
Go fishing. So we got some garlic shrimp right here. The trout go wild over. You take garlic and put a little, or shrimp, a little bit of garlic, boom. We're gonna cut off the tail. And remember, we're trying to give the fish a small little bite and treat. We're not trying to feed them, so you don't want to give them a lot. So we got our bobber right here, there's a line. So there's shrimp right on here. Yep. These fish are gonna go crazy. I'm sure. And it's even like if it's been sitting all day out in the sun, that's even better for the garlic shrimp. Fish go wild. Now let's come over here. The beaver took out our trees. So. Boom. There we go. So let's see if we catch a fish. All right, so we have the interview with Christopher. Mr. Christopher, how do you call for moose? Give us your moose call. Nope. He's having a day. Want to try a moose call? Woof, woof. Oh. How are you doing, Chris? So sometimes it's frustrating because he can't talk, and he gets frustrated because of that, right, Chris? Here's your water, son. Oh no, it's not easy, dude. Here you go. And with Christopher, sometimes it's like you just gotta guess what's going on with him. It's always a guessing game, right, Chris? Because he can't talk, he can't sign. He can sign a little bit, Christopher. More. More? Thirsty? No. How about some jerky, some snacks, Christopher? So.
What is the fun?
I mean, he likes lining things up and making designs. It's his thing. He's 11 years old. Oh, absolutely not a rule. And sometimes he gets a little frustrated. So, not really angry, but it's very sweet. Right, Chris? Very sweet. You're our brother. I love you very much. He struggles, man. I mean, not easy being autistic, huh? It's not easy. Yeah. We're here with you, son. Right? Our brother. Ooh. That's neat. Good job, Chris. Fist pound? Oh, there you go. Now, what I was saying, being a parent of autism, dude. So, Christopher struggles. It's obvious. And, you know, we love him, and I'm going to be taking care of him probably for the rest of his life. So, the rest of my life, at least. And that's okay. I mean, I love it. You know, God has given me a mission and blessed me with a child that is pure of heart, which is absolutely amazing. But, you know, I see, you know, the left and everything, and these leftists mocking Trump and RF Kennedy, and they're trying the best they can. It's the first time in the administration I've ever heard that is trying to tackle the issue of autism, which is it's a growing number, and they have like every scientist and everybody on top of it. There's stuff that's coming out, medications that are coming out that I've never even heard of before, information that I've never heard before, and I've studied everything. So really, to have this kind of focus on Chris's autism, I mean, I would say that's exactly what I voted for, but I didn't vote for Trump. You know, I was a huge supporter of Kennedy, and I was about to vote for Kennedy, but I just never, I promise I never vote for a Democrat or Republican ever again. And Kennedy was running for an independent. I mean, I have full faith in him. So really, you know, like I see that these liberals and leftists are arguing, saying, you know, Trump's the bad guy, and everything that comes out of his mouth is a bunch of lies and all this stuff. I'm like, it's just, but I see him doing a tremendously good job with our health. You know, Kennedy is working hard. And when he puts Kennedy on his team, Kennedy was a Democrat that left the Democrat Party because he sees how corrupt they are. I mean, it's a Kennedy that leaves the Democrat Party. Like, come on, man. So, and he trusts Trump. So I'm starting to think, you know, like, I don't trust the right or left, but in my experience, you know, seeing how the left is and my experience with them personally, they've been very hostile, very ununderstanding. A lot of times they're even discriminatory. So it's I've never had any of my friends that were on the right or vote Republican. I've never seen them where they are violent, discriminative, hateful, or treated me badly because of my opinions. I sure have noticed that from the left tremendously. It's almost like a lot of them have mental disorders that are like, not like Chris's mental disorder, but like psychological, like psychopath kind of disorders. So that's my thoughts on it. Got Nathaniel on this fishing pole. We caught a bunch of little fish, but we're waiting for that big boy fish. So we're doing a bunch of moves. We got Chris over here drinking the Dr. Pepper. How you doing, Chris? Doing all right? We got Raiden. Raiden, how you feeling? You getting cold?
On my feet.
Only your feet are cold?
Yeah.
We got extra socks in the backpack. Want some extra socks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anytime you do our moose call. Okay. The moose horn. Where'd the moose horn go? Let's do it by mouth. I've been hearing that bull call. Hopefully he's big enough to come here. One other thing about my political standpoint is I'm not a Republican, dude. A lot of people think that since I look conservative and I have a lot of conservative ideas, I'm not conservative. One thing I think about is I like a lot of things that Trump's doing. I really do. I believe in secure borders. I like the no tax on tips, no tax on people's overtime, bringing more, doing the tariffs, bringing more business to America, and the deportation. I agree with all that. I really do. But one thing is, if in 4 years, if he makes the economy start booming, if you think about it, like, the leftists, I think the leftists are more fascist than Republicans. But I don't trust Republicans either. And if you think about it, with Trump, think about Hitler. Freaking Hitler did a whole bunch of cool shit for his fucking country before he started burning Jews. I tell you what, and try to take over shit. Think about it. Guess why freaking Germany was booming and took over Britain and France and totally destroyed Europe and Russia. They started spreading out because they were booming because of Hitler increased their economy and made them filthy rich, dude. And made a huge war machine. I mean, you can't deny it. Like, freaking people don't understand the politics of Adolf Hitler. He did a whole bunch of cool, fucking, really good shit for his country, and then he started saying, "It's the reason we need to eradicate these Jews and disabled," and he started being a white supremacist. So, I mean, I don't really trust Trump because I know he's one of the elites. I know he is, it seems like it almost got me convinced. I'm watching him, and I'm like, this guy is doing a bunch of good for the country. I'm like, yeah, but I want to believe, and I really trust RFK. I think he's a really good guy, and I want to believe that Trump means the best for this country, and he's putting this country first. But I'm scared because of history. I'm scared because, it's a lot of, Hitler, he cleaned up a lot of crime. He did military police. He made the economy absolutely boom. Everybody started loving him. And then he started fucking killing Jews. So, also, you can't trust, like, Trump also said he once was a Democrat. So, he has a lot of Democrat ties. So, they all say that they hate him, but do they really hate him, dude? I mean, the Obamas and the Clintons, I always see, like, almost videos of Trump talking with all those guys. They're in a gang, dude. They're Democrat, Republican. It's an opera. It's a stage show. It's like two different types of ideology. Let's tear the nation apart. And once they're separated as much as we can, they're going to start doing stuff that's absolutely extreme. Mass surveillance, police state. So, but also, I think that they brought the crime to this country. I mean, it's totally obvious that a lot of the drugs they caught CIA agents bringing cocaine across borders, kilos and kilos and kilos of cocaine. Like, our own people that were militia caught these people and they just released them, and because they're our own agents that are bringing the drugs over here and putting them in the black communities. I mean, they're the ones that make all the welfare. Like, you can't In a lot of those cities, the entire community, everything is just a super poor, and there is no businesses. There's nobody that can make profit. It's so riddled with violence and gangs, and they won't, you know, the property value, I mean, just drops, and you're not mixing up, you know, the poor and the rich or the middle class anymore. It's so separated that nobody in the poor, it makes it almost impossible if you're poor to get out of there. It's just, or it's a lot harder. It's like you can't afford to go to the good side of town where there's work. And that's the problem. So there should be a huge regulation on actual what property value is and where people can buy property. People need to buy, I mean, I'm pretty sure if a lot of these middle class and poor people could buy property in Beverly Hills and set up, you know, businesses and stuff there, you know, on the good side of town, they could probably thrive. But they're not doing it that way. So that's what I think is wrong with the nation, you know. As Democrat, Republican, it's just two wings of the same bird. They're both two gangs of idealism. And they're not going to war with each other. They're going to war with you. They're like, I want to take control of you. Like, if they take our guns, we're fucked. I mean, our guns go away. And all these shootings and everything like that, something's going to give. I mean, and Trump's not as pro-gun as you think. So he has made gun laws before. So, just my thought. So let's go back to camp. Alright, got a little fire started. Rain's kicking it. Having a good time, Rain?
What?
Having a good time, Rain?
Yeah. It's like 8. It's like 8.
It's 9 o'clock. So, got Chris over here. Chris? Yeah. Yep.
Go home.
Chilling by the fire. Continue over there. So, I'll feed the fire. Well, that's our video, dude. Thanks for watching our video. We really appreciate it. Chris appreciates you, right, Chris? Yeah.
And I got one thing to tell you.
What?
At 10, we're going to leave this place because that's when it gets real dark.
Does it really get really dark? It is getting really dark outside, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. So, stay cold hearted. This is my life, dog.
Lazy. It's my life. I got dirty. It's my life. I wanna be shopping. It's my life.